What's up guys, I am Bahar and welcome back to my channel. You know, these days we know too many words, but we can't use them in our daily conversations. Today I will show you why and I will tell you how you can remember new words and use them in your sentences. So what you're waiting for? Let's watch it, learn it. First things first, never memorize a word. Sibling means brother and sister. Okay, brother and sister, sibling, brother and sister. I'm talking about this. Like, I have seen too many students with a long list of new words and their definitions, and they're trying so hard to memorize it. And that is impossible. And next week, you will completely forget all of these words and you will say, I think I don't have a good memory. It is my fault. But that is not true. The way you want to learn new words is not correct. The first step for learning new words is to have a need. Like, before you open your vocabulary box, think about the topic. For an example, today I want to learn new words about sports, food, or music. Therefore, you will be more motivated and interested in that topic, so you will be more passionate to learn about those words. Also, always remember to never learn a single word. Try to learn more about it, like the prepositions that are used with it, or collocations and idioms that are related to this word. For an example, when you learn the word family, you should know about the collocations like a close-knit family, an immediate family, or an extended family. See if you know these collocations or the prepositions that are used with the word, you will definitely sound more natural, and also you're gonna have a wide range of vocabulary. Another example, the word advice. You should know that when you want to use it in a sentence, you have to say give someone some advice. And also, this is an uncountable noun, so you have to say some advice or a piece of advice. For instance, can you give me a piece of advice? The next tip that helps you a lot to study vocabulary effectively is to know about the word's correct part of a speech. You should know that if the word is an adjective, a noun, an adverb, or a verb, which one? Therefore, you can use it correctly in the sentences. For an example, the word recommend is a verb, but when you want to talk about the noun, you have to say recommendation, or the adjective is recommended. So it is a must to know about the words part of a speech. And it is a great idea if you try to learn the other parts of a speech. That would help you a lot. Another way that is so effective and helpful for you is to picture that word in your mind. When you see a new word and you want to learn it, try to search it on Google and you will see some pictures and photos that are related to that word, so you can remember it better. And also, if you are good at painting, you can draw that picture next to the word. Why not? Also, this technique is so useful when you want to learn idioms. For an example, the idiom when pigs fly, you can imagine some pigs that are flying just around you, so you can say that is impossible. So you will remember that this idiom is used for something that is impossible and it is never going to happen. Another idiom like it cost an arm and a leg. So you can think that every time you want to buy something, you have to give them your arm and your leg. That is a high price. So you will know that this idiom means it is so expensive, that is overpriced. For an example, my dream car is Lamborghini, but it cost an arm and a leg. The next important tip is to have a small notebook in your pocket, so every time you see a new word that sounds interesting for you, you write it down as fast as possible, otherwise you will forget it the next hour. So it is so important that every time you see a new word, try to write it down, or you can type it in your laptop or your phone. There are so many applications that are specified for this purpose. I recommend you that if you have a notebook, try to organize the words, like each of the pages are specified for a topic. Like today you will learn some words about sport, so you're gonna have a page that all the words that are related to sports are written in it. By doing this, you are going to make a valuable and precious dictionary for yourself. And as I told you, remember that if you are learning a new word, try to find the collocations, the idioms or prepositions that are used with that word. Another thing that you should consider after writing the prepositions and the collocations is how to use that word in a sentence. Make a sentence, an example for each of these words. For an example, when you are learning the word office, pay attention that the preposition is at the office. Like, I have an important meeting at my office today. And by doing that, you will completely know how you can use it in a sentence and also the correct structure of the sentence. That would be so helpful for you. The most important tip is to repeat each of these words. The more you review new words, the faster you will remember all of them. So if you have learned new words about different topics, try to repeat and review them at the end of the week. Or if you have more free time, you can review it during the week. Why not? Keep reviewing and repeating these words until you find out that you are using these words in your daily conversations, like unconsciously, and you are not aware of it. That is the time that you will never forget that word. Alright guys, that was it for today's video. If this video was useful for you, don't forget to subscribe to my channel right now and like this video to support me and to let YouTube algorithm know that you have enjoyed this content. Also, if you know some other effective ways that are so useful when you want to learn and study new vocabulary, you can tell me in the comments. And also, if you have some other questions, you can ask me in the comments. I will read all of your feedbacks and answer your questions. So yeah, that was it for today's video. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Bye. Have a nice day.